In a world where fear rules and hope is punished, a single choice can change everything. As the walls of Gilead begin to crack, one question rises louder than ever. What happens when the silent refuse to stay silent anymore? The world of The Handmaid's Tale has never felt more unstable, and as Season 6 left fans breathless, the story now stands on the edge of a final storm. The struggle for freedom has grown heavier, and every character, June, Serena, Nick, and those trapped inside Gilead's brutal system faces a future shaped by sacrifice and rebellion. In this new chapter, the past is no longer something they can escape. It's something that follows them, controls them, and threatens to define the ending of their fight. Season 7, expected in 2026, is more than just another season. It feels like the moment everything has been leading toward. The tension, the heartbreak, the stolen children, the broken families, every part of this world is reaching a breaking point. And as rumors spread across the fandom, viewers are preparing for a season that may deliver the most emotional, powerful, and dangerous moments the series has ever shown. In this video, we're diving deep into everything fans need to know about Season 7. From the expected release window to the first hints of what the story could explore, this breakdown will give you a clear picture of where the future of Gilead might be heading. This is not an official trailer, but a dramatic first-look concept built from the show's themes, past seasons, and insider patterns. Think of it as a doorway, a glimpse into the world we might be returning to in 2026. As June's fight grows more desperate, and Serena's path becomes more unpredictable, one thing is certain: every choice in Season 7 will carry a cost. The power, the fear, the resistance. It is all building into something massive. And if the past seasons have taught us anything, it's that Gilead never lets go without a fight. Season 7 might finally show us what it looks like when the world pushes back. Season 7 of The Handmaid's Tale is shaping up to be one of the most talked about returns in television. And fans everywhere are waiting for one answer. When will it finally arrive? While Hulu has not released an official date yet, the production pattern of past seasons gives us strong clues about the show's timeline. The series has always taken its time, choosing careful writing, deep character arcs, and dramatic world-building over rushed releases. Because of this, most insiders believe the new season is aiming for a 2026 premiere window, giving the creative team enough space to craft a powerful final chapter that does justice to June's journey, creating a world as intense and layered as Gilead doesn't happen quickly. Every season requires long periods of writing, location scouting, rehearsals, and filming in demanding weather. The show's creators have frequently explained that the story needs time to breathe, especially as it moves toward its final stages. Season 7 is expected to follow this same method, which helps explain why the release isn't set earlier. Instead of rushing, the team is focused on delivering a season that feels complete, emotional, and unforgettable. Fans should expect the official teaser to drop months before the full season, likely early in 2026. This would follow the marketing style used for earlier seasons, where the first look arrives long before the premiere to build anticipation. Even though no real trailer exists yet, the energy around Season 7 is already growing. Interviews, behind-the-scenes hints, and the emotional finale of Season 6 have created a wave of excitement that hasn't slowed down. The delay also means something important. The final season has room to be bigger. More locations, deeper character arcs, more intense battles between freedom and control. With the story moving toward a massive turning point, the extra time gives the creators a chance to craft scenes that hit harder and stay with viewers long after the season ends. For now, all signs point toward 2026 as the year Gilead rises again. And with every passing month, the tension builds, because when Season 7 finally arrives, it won't just continue the story. It will change everything. Season 7 is shaping itself into a storm unlike anything The Handmaid's Tale has shown before. While no official trailer exists yet, the world it hints at is already taking form in the minds of fans. Imagine the first frames: a silent street in Gilead, wind pushing through abandoned banners, and a single red cloak drifting across the ground like a warning. The air feels colder, heavier, as if the entire nation is holding its breath. This is the atmosphere of Season 7, where the fight for freedom grows darker, and the weight of every choice becomes impossible to ignore. June stands at the heart of this chaos. Her journey has always been one of survival, but now it feels like she is standing at the edge of a final decision. Her anger has sharpened, her purpose has deepened, and her hope, though battered, still pushes her forward. In this imagined first look, you can see her walking through snow, boots sinking into the ground with each slow step. Her eyes no longer show fear. They show resolve. This season could explore how far she is willing to go and what she's ready to risk. Even if it means losing everything she has managed to protect, Serena's path, on the other hand, feels more unpredictable than ever. A woman torn between power and guilt, between control and motherhood. In this conceptual trailer moment, you might picture her standing by a window, staring at a world she helped create but can no longer fully command. Her silence is loud, her conflict sharp. Season 7 may finally show whether she breaks under the weight of her past, or if she rises again in ways no one expects. And then there is Nick, caught between duty and love, torn by loyalties that could define the fate of everyone involved. A brief flash might show him in a dimly lit room, head lowered, knowing the rebellion is no longer just an idea, it's becoming a reality. His decisions will matter more than ever. These imagined scenes hint at a season built on tension, sacrifice, and the slow crumble of a nation built on fear. Every character is pushed to their limit as the foundations of Gilead begin to crack. The question is no longer whether rebellion will come. It is whether anyone will survive what comes after. Season 7's first look paints a world shaking beneath the weight of change. A world ready for its final reckoning. Season 7 feels like the moment everything in The Handmaid's Tale has been leading toward. The quiet suffering, the stolen lives, the endless battles, every piece of this world is now pushing forward to a final breaking point. And as the story prepares for its return in 2026, one truth stands out. This season will not simply continue the fight. It will define the end of it. In these last moments of our breakdown, imagine the world of Gilead trembling beneath its own weight. Shadows stretching across empty streets, and distant echoes of resistance growing louder than ever before. The final season carries a responsibility unlike any other. It must close the wounds left open since the very beginning. It must give voice to the silenced, power to the powerless, and consequences to those who built horror into a system. The stakes have never been higher. June's choices, Serena's inner conflict, and Nick's hidden loyalties all form a web that can no longer hold. Someone will rise. Someone will fall. And someone may finally find the freedom they've been denied for so long. That tension is what makes Season 7 feel like a final heartbeat before a massive change. As fans wait for the official announcement, the anticipation continues to grow, not just because of the story, but because of what The Handmaid's Tale has come to represent. It's more than a show. It's a reflection of courage, fear, and the human spirit's refusal to stay broken. Season 7 holds the promise of giving these themes their most powerful expression yet. The world of Gilead may be fictional, but the emotions it carries are real. And that is why the final season feels like a closing chapter people have been waiting years to witness. So, as we approach 2026, the countdown begins not just to a new season, but to an ending that could leave a mark long after the final episode fades to black. The fight for freedom is reaching its last stand, and every moment from here will matter. If you want more breakdowns, updates, and first-look concepts like this, stay connected. The end of Gilead is coming, and when Season 7 finally arrives, it won't whisper. It will roar.